We are back. Welcome to another episode of the Recruitment Doctor with me, your host, Dan Hoff Rodriguez. Apologies for taking a couple of months off. We've just had a newborn baby, so we've now got 3 children causing absolute havoc around our house. Thank God for the schools returning. But today, I just wanted to get a couple of things off my chest. The market has inevitably picked up. For me, the candidate is king anyway, but in particular, I think the candidate is in a great position at the moment as the market has got better. There's a lot more job opportunities that are available, and that's very much true in the technology and the IT sector that we recruit in. But I just wanted to talk about burning bridges. I think it's an important topic to discuss that I don't think people really think about. And that's when, not necessarily when we're at the offer stage or, you're declining an offer, because I think at that point, it can be, done in a very amicable way. What I'm talking about is when you have decided to send your CV or you've applied to a role. You've had the job description sent to you by the recruiter or the company. You've said, yes, please send your my CV forward, or please get me through to the next steps. And suddenly an interview request comes, or you just decide to pull out, or you're not answering your phone, or you've just completely taken yourself out of the process. And what I really want people to start thinking about is what the effects of that, what those are, what those effects could do to not only your reputation, but also the fact that in certain arenas, in certain industries, people talk. You can get a bad reputation really easily. And I want you to consider what you can do to stop that from happening. Because I'm not saying, no, it's not okay to go and change your mind and not be part of a process. Of course not. What I'm saying is, let's be real here. Let's just not burn bridges. Let's think about what we can do to maintain those relationships, because you never know in 2 years' time, or even sooner, when you might be needed. My cat is on my lap right now, and this is not an ideal situation to be in, so I apologise. But what I want you guys to really think about is what could happen if you don't attend an interview. So you've got an interview booked in, albeit telephone, face-to-face, video, and you don't turn up. What are the ramifications for you? They've got your CV. They've got your name, they've got your details, they've got everything about you on there. They know where you work. I'm not saying that they're going to go and tell your current employers. I think that's terrible form. But what I am saying is they might say, right, Daniel Hoff Rodriguez, he didn't turn up to their interview. Oh, really? Employers speak to other employers, recruiters speak to different clients, meetups are starting up again. This can affect you, and you are your brand, your own brand. And you've got to think about those consequences. So what I'm saying here is, if you're going to apply for a job, make sure you're applying for that job and knowing that you might get a call about that job. Okay. Secondly, if you agree to have your CV sent forward, if you've got questions about that job, get that done first before you consent on getting your CV sent forward. And thirdly, if you are going to cancel an interview, or you're not sure about attending an interview, don't dodge calls, don't be unprofessional and not tell the employer or the recruitment company. Please do everything you can to not burn that bridge. I'm sure there's going to be some candidates that have got something to say about this, but for me, communication's key, relationships are key, community, and being able to say, look, I'm professional in whatever I do. It's okay to cancel an interview, it's okay to pull out of a process, but doing that needs to be done in a professional and its way, and it's got to be done right. I'm your host, Dan Hoff Rodriguez. Would love to get your comments, like, subscribe. Please let me know your thoughts. Speak to you soon. I'm out.